Um, don't mind me. I went to a party yesterday. But I still want to make sure that I get on here and tell you guys my topics. By the way, this means a lot to me because the depression rate is so high. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people have this thing where they don't even want to be on earth. So I want to be that one to show them that there's somebody out there who really cares about them and she's fighting on their behalf. You know, these topics mean the world to me, just in general, by me doing this. You know, this is something that I wanted to put myself out there in the market because there's people out there that need people like us to know that to tell them that we care. You know what I'm saying? And so this is why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for the city. The people who have depression or need assistance with their whatever problems they're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I like doing this. This has been a journey, but I wanted to challenge myself to do it, and I feel like I'm doing really good. And so I didn't really write that much today because I put why hurt people, okay? And I wanted to just kind of talk about it. So I'm going to tell you the 5 things I wrote down today. It wasn't really big today because I wanted to just expand and talk to you guys about it. And number 1, most of them are still broken themselves. Number 2, they personally feel like no one cares. Number 3, they are so wounded. And number 4, they feel they need to do it, but they mean no harm. And number 5, be careful. So let me expand on what I just said. So most people hurt people because they hurt. And they don't mean no harm to hurt you. They really don't. Even though sometimes we feel like they do. But they don't. I was one of those people that hurt others when I was grieving, you know, and when my family left me behind, I was grieving about it. And ever since I seeked professional help, I feel so much better about everything, just in general. I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. But I wanted to talk to you guys about it because hurt people because they hurt. They don't mean to hurt you. They don't mean to put you through what they put you through. You know what I'm saying? We all came into this world and we were purified, really. I mean, God made sure that we were clean. He did. And so, one of the things that I know when God sees you're hurting, He wants to make sure you're safe. He will never put you in a position to where you're hurt. And if you're hurting so bad, I know God will clear out your body to make sure that you are not hurt. You know, I was hurt back then, and I wanted answers. I wanted to know what was going on. Why did my family just separated? Why did my dad die so quick? Why every time I hop in a relationship and I thought, you know, this was the right person, it wasn't. Relationships too. I had saw this video and it talked about different ships, and sometimes the ship just leaves. You gotta let the ship leave you sometimes and get to where you need to go and follow your dreams. For me, it was hard for me to follow my dreams because I wanted people to really go with me. But I realized that not everybody's going to support you in your dreams. And that's okay. I fought to get to where I'm at right now. I fought. And I'm so happy that I did what I was supposed to do, you know. But people hurt me. Even when I had my friends, they really hurt me. Kept on using me, taking advantage of me. They didn't care about me. You know, they cared about themselves. And when things was getting better for them, they disappear on me, and I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it. I didn't have enough education on it, and I didn't want to learn back then. But now I'm starting to learn, and I see it. You know, I'm seeing me. I'm seeing that I am overcoming a lot of things. I'm partying more. I'm getting out of my shell more, and I'm not giving up. Every day I'm just so excited to get online and talk to you guys about the different emotions you guys are feeling. You know what I'm saying? And expand, because a lot of people don't. They don't do their dreams or goals. They give up so quick. And that's because they're dealing with a lot of stuff and they don't want to get the help right now. When your friend's hurting, your parent hurting, or anybody that you love is hurting, you pray for them. But you need to remove yourself because their spirits can kill yours. It can. It don't mean that you don't love them. It just means that you're seeing the difference when you're not around them and you feel good. And then when you get around them, you don't feel good. And I see for me, I'm doing so good. I'm doing better than I ever imagined I could do. And I'm proud of myself just in general. I don't even care if I don't get nobody from this business. I got a job. But to wake up and do something I always wanted to do, it makes me feel so happy. Because I wanted to do this. I did. I said I want to get a job where I could encourage people and tell them that they can make it in their life. Because back then I didn't get enough support because they didn't have the education on them things. They were stuck on my pregnancy. They was looking at me being young with a baby, you know. They was looking at all those things instead of looking at the fact that mistakes happen. But the baby was a blessing. My children were a blessing. I love my babies because I would not be so far in life if it wasn't for them children. I just sometimes look back and wonder, where were my family? Where were my friends? You know, when I needed them the most. You know, some people ain't gonna be there when you need them. They not. And that hurts. It hurts when people ain't there for you when you need them. It hurts when people think that it's okay to play around with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't play around. You tell the truth. When you lie to someone, it really kills their spirits. And for me, I am seeing me. I'm seeing that I'm fighting, and I can never turn back or look back. I'm not sad anymore. I'm not depressed. And even today, I'm not even stressed. I just feel good. And even though sometimes, I kept myself so cooped up in the house because I didn't want to hang out with nobody. But I'm realizing not everybody is like that. You know what I'm saying? When you hurt, you need to go out and kind of get some fresh air and breathe God's air and realize that there's people out there who cares about you. Because there is. Just because other people don't care about you, there's people out there that care about you. And I saw it yesterday when I went to the party. People were so nice. And it was so chill. And even though something done sparked up a little bit, it didn't kill nobody's spirit in there. Everybody kept going. And that's what you gotta do in life. Keep going. Don't let nobody kill your joy. Steal your happiness. Take your dreams. And I'm just so excited to help you guys. This is the best dream I can ever do. I love you guys. I love you guys. I want you guys to be better. I want you guys to make it in your life. Because there's people out there who cares about you. I care. And my daughters care too, because they tell everybody, Mommy on YouTube, watch Mommy. And that's what I want. They're always on YouTube. And sometimes they be hearing my videos and then they be saying what I said. So I gotta be careful on my YouTube videos with my kids. But I love it. I love that my kids are telling the adults that Mom's on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Saluting their mama out there, expanding and letting them know Mama this and Mama that, and it's a good thing. It is not bad. And I'm happy. I am so happy. I'm crying because I'm happy. I've never been this happy before. I never just sit here and just cry because I can't believe I did all this. And now I'm just sitting here just crying. I've worked my job for 4 years, and then I went to college in counseling. And then I discovered that I wanted to do something and I didn't know how I was going to do it. Then I thought about YouTube and I got on. Then I made my blog page. And my determination is going to get me in those doors. We make it to everybody else's success. It's time for us to make it to ours. I had to let those tears out because shine like the whole universe is yours. Let your light shine, follow your dream. It's true. Protection, standing in agreement. All these things that I'm talking about are dreams I had. You know what I'm saying? And the dreams determined, and they said, keep on going. I saw my father so much because he's protecting me. God protects you, and he'll bring your loved ones to let you know that you're safe. He'll come as your loved ones. And I love God. I love the things that he did for me when I lost my dad and the family split. Everybody went everywhere. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know. And I was so told up. And when I had a lot of friends to support me, I couldn't hear them. But when I started getting professional help and I started talking to God a little bit more alone, I got the help. Everybody getting help while they hurting. Everybody's different. And me, I love groups of people. I love being in groups. But I couldn't be in those groups right now. I had to go alone. I had to go alone because I was a leader. And when you're dealing with emotions and you are a leader, you can't go and deal with everybody. Everybody, unfortunately, you ain't going to hear nobody. You're going to go have to seek professional help. Go to counseling because counseling was the best thing. And I was in a group. I love groups. But when you're going through something emotional, you got to go alone because they can't help you. They can make you happy. They can make sure you can eat. They can turn you up. But sometimes they can't help you in every area. So you got to go for what's helping you in the area. You know what I'm saying? And I went to counseling. I went by myself. Everything that I'm looking at, I can't believe. I know y'all like, what in the hell wrong with this girl? I'm told up a little bit. But I can't believe this. This is so gorgeous. I'm just so happy that I made it. I made it. I mean, my mom and dad, I thought I needed to hold them close, you know? I thought I couldn't make it without them. But I did. And they'll always be in my heart. I overcame that. I had to forgive my mom. I was so mad at her, angry with my mama when she left me. And I had to find some child care. And my kids was hopping everywhere. It was scary. But I had to forgive her because she was hurting. And I needed to understand her too. She was there for me and she supported me my whole entire life. I had to understand that. My mama didn't mean to hurt me. She couldn't take care of me. My mama couldn't even give me advice. It was bad. My mama couldn't help me no more. Just all the way. She was told up. She was sick. She still is. But I know that she will be okay because God's making sure of it. Every morning now I see my mom determined just to make sure she says she loved me and have a good day at work. Because I haven't been calling her lately. And sometimes when you let people breathe, let them hurt people breathe, they'll come back to you. You can't sit there. Even though you want to help your person and your friend that's hurt, you cannot. God don't want you to do that. You got to wait till they get better because you can't get affected. God loves you and God loves me. And he want to make sure that we don't get hurt with people being hurt. So he remove us away from them so that they could get better. And eventually they come back You know what I'm saying? They will. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So just know that they will come back. They will. God will make sure that everybody is safe and everybody is okay. Even when they think that he ain't gonna do it, he is. When people think that God ain't gonna do nothing for them, he gonna do it. When people say that they angry with God, don't be, because God gonna make sure everything you going through, it's gonna be cleared away. It's going to be cleared and put away. God's going to clear the minds of people. He's going to make sure everybody's okay, including me. There's some things that I've been dealing with, some stress and stuff, because I'm worried about my mom, because I'm worried about my brothers and my kid. But God's going to make sure that we all okay, because he said in his words that he would never leave us nor forsake us. So there's no reason why that we be sitting over here stressing or sitting over here all sad, because God's going to make sure he makes a way, and we going to make it through it no matter what. Even when we thought that we not going to make it through it, peoples, we going to make it. Okay? We going to make it no matter what. And you know what? Sometimes you got to party to see that. And when you come to a party, and you got to laugh. Because you don't even know what you're talking about. But it's some good stuff you talking about. You know what I'm saying? I had to expand on what I'm talking about on today, because you going to make it through this. You be strong. Be of great courage. You be kind to one another. You be kind-hearted to one another. You can keep on going. And you'll see how bright your future is. If somebody's hurting, allow them to express their feelings. Allow them to take it out. They don't want the answers all the time. So sit there and let them cry on you. Sit there and let them relax on you. And then eventually, when they see that you are there for them, they gonna wake up and snap out of it. So you pray for your hurting friend. You pray. Pray for them while they're hurting. Because it is a travel. But it's a time. It's a time to be sad, and it's a time to be happy. And if they sad, hold on to them, and they'll be happy again. There is something that you can do to make a change. Make the change. Be the change. In order to do what you want to do, you do it. You do it. And you can party along the way. And when you party along the way, you get tired. But you still happy, because you determined to make sure you make it no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You flowing through. You flowing through. And God sees you flowing through. God sees you going through them doors. God sees you opening doors. He sees what you doing in your life. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And you gonna be all right. Nothing's gonna happen to you. You gonna be okay. Be of great courage. Be good. Be kind-hearted. Don't worry about them people who hurt you. Go live your life. Go take care of yourself, baby. Because you know what? At the end of the day, you are somebody. You belong on this earth. And nobody can take that away. The breath of life. It's beautiful. You breathe God's air every day. Because you strong. You strong. You are so strong. And when you think that people out here don't care, Marquela, the life speaker, cares about you. And she's going to keep speaking life every day until you understand. You loved. You're loved. It's sad sometimes we think that people don't love us. They do. You get 2 boxes of pizza at your door. And 3 shirts. It's beautiful. You get to babysit kids, you know? And then sometimes you get free tamales and free DVDs. And then you turn around there and get a ride home safe. You don't gotta spend your money because everybody and their mama got cars now. And even though it's gonna be tax season and then their taxes gone and their car might be towed away a little bit, but then they still gonna make it. You know? People are sweet out here. Stop feeling like nobody love you. Because when you eat cornbread and collard greens and chicken, it's going to be good. There's some good chicken out there. You got to eat chicken every day. And then when you eat the chicken, it's good. Sometimes in life when you see Tamaya and Tamia, they eat chicken wings. And they like to watch me on YouTube. And they always eat their chicken wings too. Everybody gonna be okay. When you hurting like me, you gotta be strong. Eat collard greens. You eat collard greens and chicken. And hot Cheeto Puffs. Okay, I'm off of this, y'all. Okay? The conversation was longer than I imagined because I told you I just came from a party. Thank you for watching Marquela the Life Speaker, where she speaks life into you. You know, like Bud Lightyear, we're ready. So Marquela the Life Speaker on her way. We're ready. Woo! I need to go to bed. I'm going to make sure I get some rest. But I ain't going to give up on my Marquela the Life Speaker. You can't give up on Marquela. I mean, that's your name. That don't make no sense. If you ain't taking your name serious, what can you take? Let them people hurt you. And you don't hurt them back either. Don't be hurting people. You just take care of yourself and you see how joyful life is. Okay, I need to get off. Thank you for watching Marquela the Life Speaker, where she speaks life to those so that they can understand that their life is so precious and beautiful, and they'll see grace out of it, and they'll see miracles happening out of nowhere. So she just want to help them and tell them continued prayer, to pray about it, because you're going to be all right. You know, you're going to make it. You're going to make it through it. Whatever depressions you're dealing with, you're going to make it through it. It doesn't matter. It don't have to be the same story to know that there's somebody out here who cares about you. You know? So stop being mean to people, telling them, you don't know what I've been through. They don't need to know what you've been through. Only God knows. Of course they don't know because God has the power. They ain't God, but they know they going through it because they seeing somebody who they love on the ground. You don't know how they feel. They love you and you on the ground and they want to make sure you okay. They want to feed you. They want to make sure you get better. So you stop coming around here being mean to them people that's trying to help you. I was that person too. I was so mean to everybody. But you can't be mean to people. Because then they'll stop helping you and then you'll miss them. You'll miss them. You know what I'm saying? So just remember that too. Control yourself. You may be hurting, but don't be going around there hurting people. Control your feelings. Control your emotions. Take care of yourself. Because you're going to hurt more when the one that you love leaves you. Appreciate the ones that trying to make sure you're better versus the ones that's not. Stop worrying about the people that don't care about you. You know what I'm saying? You pray for your neighbor when they wronged you. You just pray for them. And then everybody gonna be okay. Including you. Including you. Because at the end of the day, we all need life. And God gonna make sure you breathe when you think that you can't. So stop saying nobody out here cares. Because somebody do. And they got videos to prove it. You know what I'm saying? They got proof. They got the ingredients. They got the directions in your life. And it might not work for you. But cornbread and collard greens gonna make sure she do something out here. Her daddy used to say out here in these streets, let me make myself useful. So I'm gonna make myself useful every day and make sure I post some videos. And that is useful. Because I want to tell people I love them. I love you. And I want you to be better. Oh, you got somebody who loves you. Like my little brother said, from your eyes, your nose, your mouth, and your butt. God loves you that way because he built you that way. You know what I'm saying? And he loves you. He loves you and he wants you to get better. So let's get better together. Let's go to them travels in the universes. We might see some weird things, but we are going to make it because God made sure that we will. And I made it last night because God made sure I didn't have to pay for no lift. God made sure that someone took me home safe. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what God can do. He can send people your way. When you're partying, you made it there to a party, he gonna make sure that you taken home safe. He gonna make sure of it. No matter what. You might do little crazy things, but he gonna make sure you home. That's one thing about God. He ain't gonna have you in unsafe areas. You didn't learn more about God, so learn about him. Learn God, then you gonna be good. Feed your brain with positive information. And you're going to be good, man. Feed it. Feed your brain. And stop hurting your brain. All this is the brain. Your brain, when you get your brain set up right, like I just be doing, my brain ain't playing with me. Sometimes I'll be doing some crazy things and my brain will tell me, we ain't doing this because you trained your brain. My brain is so powerful. I could be on the ground and they'll talk to me. I can hear it. Them voices in the head is just your brain communicating with you. That's all. Your brain is powerful. God created the brain to be so. All it is your brain. Your brain is the one that controls everything. So train your brain the right way. Just train it. If you feel like it's not going to be a good day, train your brain. Stop listening to everything else and listen to the brain. That's the ones that's going to help you. Listen to God too. Pray to him every day. And you don't believe in God, then you still believe in something. So you need to go ahead and make sure you take care of yourself. Because you got to understand the brain is powerful. It's a powerful thing. And it will definitely train. So what you want to do? Let your brain train you about your emotions? Or when you train your brain, your brain will help you. It will. The brain is beautiful. It's gorgeous. Take care of your brain. Feed your brain, feed your brain some positive information and you will be okay. All you got to do is retrain yourself. Go to school. Go to the counseling. Go write. Go do things that's going to help you, not break you. You hurt, get out of the hurt and find some help. Because when I went to counseling and I found some help, I was better now. And that person don't call me no more. They don't even mess with me no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's good. That's of God because he making sure you going to be all right. Ain't nobody going to use you. He ain't gonna let nobody use you. They can do a little bit, but he ain't gonna let them do too much. I'm telling you, God won't put you through this. He will not put anything too hard on you that you can bear. He wouldn't do that. So when you angry, don't blame it on God. Why everybody blaming everything on God when bad things happen? That's not God. If it's putting harm to you, it's not God. Okay? That's not of God if it's harming you. It's not. If it puts you in any harm's way, it's not of God. Because God's there to help you and bring you through positive stuff, to help you to succeed in your life. And if it's breaking you, it's not of God. That's of man, and that's the devil. That's other stuff. But don't blame God for the pain that everybody else caused you. I did that. I was mad at God. Oh my God, I was mad at him. But that's not his fault. It's not his fault that my dad died. He wanted to make sure my dad could live. That's it. Because my dad was sick. You don't want a sick person on the earth. They sick. They walking dead. God said you already dead. But you lived. So you gonna live, y'all. Okay, I'm about to get off though because we've been on here a little bit longer than usual. Okay? All right now. Thank you for listening to Marquela the Light Speaker. And you have a very great day. You know we're gonna see each other on Monday. All right? Thank you. Have a great day.